Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded 2 video, where today we're going to be hopping in and showing you guys two different locations in Brook Hollow Park where you guys can go and find a hidden weapon and a special blueprint that I know a lot of you have been looking for. Now, with both of these guys, you are going to require a little bit of gear in order to get. Now, this first one is going to require you to do a little bit of crafting because you're going to need a Splat Burst or a Brat Burst in order to unlock this one. Now, what weapon are we talking about? I am talking the returning from Grounded 1, the Pinchwhacker. Yes, our favorite little arm of the robot has made a return into Grounded 2, and this is where you can come and get it. What you're looking for on the map is to be all the way at the north end side, up by the fire pit, and you're looking for this bright purple cola can, okay? All the way at the top up here. What you're looking for is this cave. This cave is rather hidden, and you'll know you're in the right spot because if you look over to this right-hand side over here, there is a bright purple mark that was put down by the mysterious stranger. You're going to walk back into this cave, and when you get down here, you're going to run into a Hot Chachas case. Now, this Hot Chachas case, you got a bunch of Hot Chachas around it, and behind it, it does have some raw signs for you to pick up, but what you're looking for is this spot right here. This rock. This is why I said you need a bomb. So pop into your inventory, grab your bomb, and give it a huck at the wall, and then wait for it to explode. Once it explodes, there are three things in here that you can grab. One, there is a chest back here that's got some resources in it for you. These smoothies will help, especially if you want to go over and find yourself the heat wave staff that's over in the charcoal pit. But not only that, on this chair right here, you guys guessed it, there it is, the Pinchwhacker. Now, the Pinchwhacker, like I said, does make a return from Grounded 1 and has very, very similar stats. The damage is fairly decent for the Act 1 version of the game, as well as has some great stun on it. The speed, however, is very lacking for a one-handed weapon. And finally, the critical is, it's okay. But it is a smashing weapon as well as having a bonus perk called Finale Short Circuit. Finale Short Circuit, on your final hit of your 3-hit combo, it's going to emit a large AoE shock, just like we got in Grounded 1. So it's definitely a great weapon for you to get out there and find. Now, the last thing in this cave before you guys leave is if you just make a quick 180, there is a Mega Milk Molar back here in the back of the cave for you to go and find. Alright, so for this next one, guys, you're going to be looking for the recipe for the Northern Shredders, which are the upgraded versions of the Mighty Claws. Yes, those fist weapons that start off being a great thing to test out when you first get into Brook Hollow Park. This is where you guys are going to go to find the upgraded versions. Now, here's the fun part about this. A lot of people probably walked right past this recipe because it's kind of easy to miss, and it is a spot where you're going to recognize. Now, once you get your buggy in the game, they tell you to come on over here because you need to protect your base. Well, you want to protect your base. They tell you to crunch these roots and make your way down here. Now, be careful. There will be a scorpion in here. There's an orc scorpion you will have to contend with. But once you beat up on this orc scorpion, you normally grab your chip and leave. But did you see the little piece of paper directly to my right? Yes, if you turn and look directly to your right, you have a cryptic recipe. This cryptic recipe, when you pick it up, says a scribbled note on the merits of fusing caterpillars and scorpions into a lethal weapon. Once you pick this guy up, you will unlock the ability for you to craft the Northern Shredders. Now, these Northern Shredders are pretty impressive, guys. They are quite a bit better than the Mighty Claws. So the Mighty Claws boast a damage of like 1 and some of in the damage bar, where it's an entire bar higher on the Northern Shredders, and the speed is right up there with things like your icicles and your Weaver daggers. These guys' critical chance is a little bit lower, but it does have on critical hit Venom, which means you can start applying Venom earlier in the game because it does take some Scorpion Venom and some Spine Nubs and some Northern Scorpion chunks, but I personally believe that the Scorpions are easier to fight than the wolf spiders here in Grounded 2. But guys, that's how you unlock this recipe, if you guys were looking for that one. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more guides and tips and tricks for Grounded 2. And also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below if you guys have any other things you're looking for in Brook Hollow Park, and I'm more than happy to help you find them. But thank you guys so much, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.